Hey guys, it's Rob again, back with another video. As you saw in my last video, um, I was highly frustrated and highly irate because um, this buffing setup once again has been giving me nothing but problems. But after working on this all day and racking my brain trying to figure out what to do, I made some changes to the buffer. So, if you look back at my previous videos, when I originally had constructed this buffing machine, the motor that I had purchased off of Facebook Marketplace had originally come with a 4-inch drive pulley. Well, it wound up breaking on me, but the set screw that was in it had come off, and a piece of the metal that had gone into the channel on the shaft had wound up breaking off also. Well, I was able to fix both of those, and I have them back on the motor. Also, just stuff I had laying around. I took a shelving unit and I took some shelving brackets, attached them to the lumber, and I was having a little bit of trouble getting the screws to set flush, but we have this motor stabilized a little better. And another thing that I did, I tightened the belt up a little bit more, tried to get it as tight as I could. Now, if you go to timbertoolbox.com, they have an RPM calculator. So with a 4-inch diameter drive pulley and a 1725 RPM motor, and with a 6-inch diameter shaft pulley, according to their calculations, I'm getting 1150 RPM, which, as I said before, when I first built this buffing machine, the original pulleys that I had, I was getting about that much when I still had the 2-foot shaft on here. Well, something that I've discovered, even though this 3-foot shaft with a 3/4-inch diameter, even though this shaft is not perfectly straight, the one thing that I have discovered, there's still some wobble on the left side. The right side's pretty good. And honestly, having these smaller buffing wheels, these 6-inch diameter buffing wheels, I think running at a little bit higher RPM is going to help me in buffing out some of these clear coats on these test pieces that I'm getting ready to do also. So this thing is running like night and day. So like I said, I'm going to fire this up for a second, but there's going to be a little bit more wobble on the left side, but the right side's pretty good. It also seems to me, and it's kind of crazy, but it seems like the left side of the shaft is running a little bit faster than the right side. But that's okay, because I have the super finish compound on this right wheel. So really, honestly, I'd rather this wheel not run as fast. But it's just very odd to me that it seems like this wheel's not spinning as fast as the left wheel, since it's all on one shaft. So, but I'm going to go ahead and fire this up. So yeah, so I don't know if you're going to be able to tell by the video. I mean, it's with the pulleys and everything, it's a little bit loud. But from where I'm standing, the shaft seems to be spinning better at a higher RPM than running at a lower RPM at around 718. So, and I double checked everything after I had let this run for a little bit. The set screws on the pillow block bearings, they stayed intact. Nothing seems to be coming loose. So if we decide to stay with these small inch diameter wheels, you know, even if we went up to either 12 or 14 inch wheels, we're still going to be fine, I think. Because honestly, when I go to buff out these clear coats, I'm just basically going to be, you know, kissing the guitar body with these wheels and moving as quickly as I can along the surface to get them buffed out as quickly as possible. So, like I said, I don't know how well you're going to be able to tell on this video of how much better I think the buffer is running. But I think this is what we're going to stay with for right now. A 4-inch diameter drive pulley and a 6-inch diameter shaft pulley with this 1725 RPM motor. The motor, by the way, is a half horsepower, which is still plenty of horsepower. Excuse me. To run this buffer. So, yeah, I think we have this thing finally where we want it for right now. Sometime down the line, when I go to upgrade to bigger buffing wheels, I'm going to drop the motor down towards the bottom of the frame, and I'm going to switch over to a link belt. Just switching over to a link belt, it'll actually help this this shaft that's not very straight, should help it run a lot better as well. So yeah, I think we're good now. With, you know, like I said, 1150 RPM, it's kind of fast, but I think honestly with these small 6-inch diameter wheels from Harbor Freight, I think this is going to be the way to go. And like I said, when I go to buff out these clear coats, we're not going to be, you know, pressing down really hard on the finish. We're just basically going to let the compound just kiss the surface and get these test pieces buffed out. So that's just a quick video I wanted to do. So pretty happy right now. Hopefully going forward, we're going to have no more issues. Like I said, there's some decent wobble on the left side, but like I said, it'll be okay. I mean, like I said, these all threaded rods you get at these big box stores, they're never going to be straight, completely straight, and I've done everything I can to try to straighten this thing out. So we're just gonna roll with it. So, but thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. I'll get back with you as soon as I can. And have a blessed day. Take care of yourself, take care of others, and we'll see you next time.